work your way up.
全然わかんないな。難しい。一応動画
What's up, guys? If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Sensei Jonathan. I'm the founder of Striking 101. I'm also the co-founder of World Kickboxing Series. It's a promotion that is owned by kickboxing with a legend Andy Sauer and myself. We are doing Grand Prix all around the world. It started in the USA. We're going to Canada, Mexico, South America, Europe, Africa, Middle East, Asia, and of course somewhere in Oceania, Australia, most likely. This would not be possible without my good friend to my right, who is one of the heads at the ISKA. He is the man to go by the Mike Walter. He is the man when it comes to global tournaments. He is the brain behind the operation. In all honesty, I wouldn't be able to put on WKS Global if it wasn't for Mike, for his guidance, for his support. And of course, he's a good friend of mine. I'm very blessed to have friends that have been guiding me along the way to do such a big global project. And I want Mike to take the floor to speak a little bit about what he's got coming up with the ISKA. We're working hand in hand by them, of course, with WKS, but there's some other things that are involved that I would love for you guys to hear, because some of you guys are from other academies. You'll be competing at the WKS Grand Prix at the end of this month, so I'm excited to see you guys fight. But there's more to it. Mikey, go right ahead.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to share this room with you. Drove 4 hours just to come see your beautiful face today. With our ISKA tournaments, when we invite somebody to like our world level tournaments and competitions, it's not anyone can enter. You actually have to earn your entry. You have to be recommended by someone. You have to come from an accredited gym. This happens to be one of the accredited gyms. Being affiliated with Sensei Ruiz or any of his events can get you upcoming to Thailand. Right after Thailand, we've got South America.
Yes, sir, Brazil.
ISKA separate, but invited, all of you are. We have World Championships in Australia in October. And once again, it's about affiliating yourself with the right people who want to grow the sport, drama-free,
Yes,
people who are in it for the love of the game, and you represent everything that we strive for.
Thank
So
you, sir.
thank you for being you.
To go off on that, my main goal as a sensei, if you know the definition behind that, is a teacher of history. I know for a fact I've been doing this for 38 years now. I don't know everything, but I'm very blessed that I have friends who know certain things that I don't know, and the network that we have. And my duty as a sensei is to help those around me to develop themselves as martial artists, and by doing so, bringing in other great martial artists. And to my left, right, is one of the greatest strikers in the planet from K1. Let's clap it up for Yuki. It means a lot to me because for those of you guys that don't know my traditional background, it is Kyokushin Karate. It is bare knuckle karate. Came from Sosai Masoyama. My lineage is from Sosai, Shigure, Oyama, Shion Makar, and myself. So I'm right down that lineage street. And Yuki-san is also from that same lineage. And for the longest, they said that karate didn't have a place in mixed martial arts or kickboxing, and he's shown how Kyokushin can not only do well, but dominate the sport. And I'm so honored that he flew all the way from Japan to be here today to share his knowledge, his experience, and his passion with you guys. So all I ask is for two things. If you've ever been to our seminars, the most important thing is one, energy, right? Energy is infectious. If I'm down and I'm hanging out with Mike and like, hey man, my girl left me, I lost my job, and I'm gonna bring him down. But if I'm like, yo, I just found $10, this and that, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go grab a beer. I'm gonna give him that energy, right? So energy is infectious. He's flown out here 24 hours. Let's feed him that energy so he can give it tenfold to you guys. Yes? That's two, right? Oos, right? There's two words we used to just say. Oos means hello, goodbye, and I understand. But also his title that I like to say is sensei, right? He's a sensei of his craft, so Oos sensei. And if we are learning while he's teaching a traditional way to sit, for those of you guys who do not know, some of my students are already doing, it is called seiza. If you don't know what seiza is, we're sitting on our knees, our hands are usually by our hip, and this is a traditional way of sitting in Japan. We are learning his art, we are learning from his culture. The least that we can do is be respectful when we're learning from him. Everybody's good? All right. I will let Yuki-san say some words in his native language, and Tyson, who's one of our students, will help translate. Yuki? Yes.
Today, coming to my seminar, thank you so much. 今日は初めてのアメリカでセミナーをやらせてもらえるということですごい嬉しく思ってます。でその今日のセミナーはこの WKS の、アンディ・サワーさんだったりこのジョンさんが、試合されてる大会でもあるんで、その僕のレジェンドだった、方たちの、大会に向けたセミナーでもあるっていうのを聞いたんですごい、楽しみに自分自身してます。さっきも言ったんですけどいい時間にできたらなと思うので、皆さんお願いします。おっす。